Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Wednesday, halfway done with your week. Today we're going to be doing some change of direction work and a little bit of plyometrics. With a lot of the plyo work, I'll give you a couple options, one that's a little less intense than the other. Both options will work the muscle groups and the reaction and response that you're looking for. Just the intensity will be a little off. So with that, let's go ahead and get into our warm-up. We're going to start with these little heel-up toe touches. Most of the warm-up is going to be standing. You really don't need anything. And with the heel touches, I'm going to bring a foot just slightly forward, heel up, and I'm going to scoop the palms of my hands. Now my back leg is going to be slightly bent, and then switch legs. Now if you're at home, you can just walk across the floor with this and move. You see a lot of kids that play sports, they'll be doing something similar to this, working it across the field. And all you're looking for is anywhere from like 8 to 12 touches overall, which gives you about 4 to 6 touches per leg. Just kind of warming up the hips a little bit. Go ahead and relax. Switching over into Frankenstein walk with a single leg RDL. You can have your hands up if you like, but again, you're going to plant one leg, swing that leg up. If you need a kickstand, touch, get your balance, and then come over and hinge from the hips. Notice I'm not trying to have I'm not trying to slouch to touch my toes. I'm keeping a good flat back, and when I reach, I come up, switching legs, kickstand, and then come over again. And again, I'm just trying to warm my hips, glutes, and hamstrings up. We have quite a bit of shuffling to do today. So our glutes will thank us for this. Okay? And just at your own pace. Again, if you have the space at home, you can walk straight across the floor with this or field. Totally appropriate. As you get stronger with it and more comfortable with the movement, the kickstand will go away and you'll just sweep right into it. I'm going to go one more round on this, and then we'll head into our next exercise. Okay, coming up to a standing position, I'm going to put one arm up. I'm just going to do straight quad pulls. Now, no tabletop with this. I'm just standing tall. My thigh, or I think my knee, I want that to point to the ground when I go through this pull. So I'm not trying to have my knee up, and I'm not trying to pull my knee back. I just want my knee at the ground. I'm trying to pull my heel to my glute. That's all I'm looking for. Balance purposes, sometimes I'll put a hand up or a hand out. Kind of change a little bit of the center of mass. I know every once in a while, one side of my body likes to fall over more than the other sometimes. So use what we got for balance. Just nice and steady. It's not a race. I'm going to go one more round, and then we'll switch into the next exercise. Okay. From the quad pull, now we're going to go to a high knee pull. I'm giving myself enough time to get my hand around my knee, other one, and then get my pull. Right? Pull. 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 Okay, after that, now this one we are going to move with. You'll notice I have a tape going down in the middle of the O. I'm going to work it going towards you, and we're going to do a side lunge walk. so far we've all done our side lunges kind of in place. Now we're going to start moving with it back and forth. And there's stopping points all the way through. So if I go for my side lunge and step out, side lunge, sit into it, reverse sides, and this kind of winds you up to come up and walk. Now I'm turning my back to you. Same thing, this foot, my right foot planted, so I'm gonna sit into it, sit into my left, and then come around. Okay, boom, left foot down first, so I'm gonna go to my left, come back over to my right. Now my right is ready to push off, okay? If you're at the end of your walk, what I'll do is I'll do this little 180 guy and keep going with the leg that I had, go back to my left, and then I'll walk right back down my line. What you're trying to get is about 6 on each leg. I'm gonna plant over. I got one more round. And then we'll start getting into the movement part of this, okay? So plant and plant. And then come to a standing position, shake it out a little bit. I kind of like that way of working a side lunge rather than just straight in place, because now you're having to stop your body. And you can see if you'll feel it if your knee starts either coming in or going out, and that you want it to just plant and stay right over that ankle. So good way to work in a different way of doing side lunges. With that, now we're gonna get into a little more movement part. We're gonna start with high knees. And what I think of when I do high knees is I count on one leg up to 10, and then I take a break. And you're thinking 2 sets of 10 or 20 knees overall. What it'll look like, you can have your arms up if you want. I like to pump my arms like I'm sprinting, but you start getting going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. A little bit of a deep breath. So I let myself build up into those high knees. Just making sure my hip flexors feel good, my knees feel good, everything's firing. After a couple of deep breaths, I'm gonna get ready, set, and begin. Start low, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax, take it easy. If you need to grab a little water, please do. From there, we're gonna get into lateral. And sometimes what I'll do is, since I have this line to look at, I'll come over to the O, put a foot on the inside of it, and I'll think I wanna get all my lateral work done by the time I hit that line. And that way what you're thinking of is, when you're doing your lateral high knees, you're not trying to travel necessarily. You want to work sideways, you just want to do it in a really quick fashion. Okay? So again, start light and then start counting. We'll go ready, set, begin, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. And since I went to my right, now I'm going to start on my left side, going to my left. We'll go ready, set, begin, jog it out, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Get a little water. Almost done with the warm-up. Got 3 more little exercises. I like to skip a lot. There's all kinds of different ways to skip. Today we're just going to do a regular skip. I'm going to be moving forward. If you don't have a lot of room in your house to where you can't, I don't have a really big run, so it might look more like those of you, if your parents are old enough, they remember how to do the Running Man. That's probably similar to what you're gonna start seeing if I start running out of space. So skipping, I would like to point out, you do want to have some arm movement with this, okay, while you're skipping. And when I think of when my knees come up, same deal with the high knee. My foot, I don't have my foot pointed. I have my foot in dorsiflexion, so when I come up, boom. Okay? So that's how we'll attack that one. And you're just thinking, 5 to 6 reps on both legs. So 12 overall. We'll say 12 little skips. We'll go ready, set, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And relax. Coming on back, let's reset. Let's do that one more time. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? Now from there, we're gonna do a power skip. And this will be a little different because you're trying to get as high as you can off that first skip. So you'll see me wind up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm looking for 4 or 2 on each side. We'll do that twice. Go ahead and get ready on whichever leg. Now, you will notice I do get more of an athletic stance when I start something like this because I know I really want to explode off the ground. Okay, and drive this knee to the ceiling. We'll go ready, set, begin. 1, 2, 3, last one. Okay, let's wind it on back. Let's go ahead and get ready. If you remember which leg you started on, switch legs. Start on the opposite leg because it feels weird. Okay, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and relax. Okay, grab a little water. We got one last warm-up exercise, and then we get into the workout. This will be a lateral skip. This goes back to similar to what we did first for skips. But what I'm thinking of is I'll start skipping in place, and whichever direction I want to go, that leg's gonna go first. So it's not a crossover or anything like that. Step right, step right, step right. And I face you the whole time. And what we'll do is we'll go all the way down to the right. We're not gonna take a break. We're gonna come straight back on our left, okay? And I'll count it out. We're gonna do about 8 one direction and 8 the next direction. So coming over, we'll go ready, set, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Okay? We'll do that one more time, and then we'll move on. Skips are a good way to work on coordination between your arms and your legs while you're doing moderately explosive movement. Okay? Because there are other ways you skip where you're going to be crossing over, but we're just staying nice and straight today. So last set, go ahead and get ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Good job, nice work. That's our warm-up. A little bit longer than what we normally do, but the next section is gonna be for time, and I wanna make sure the legs are really warmed up for this. We're gonna be working through quite a bit of shuffling, so if you find you need to take a little extra break, please do, or just shuffle, and shuffle back. But our first exercise is gonna be a shuffle lunge. You remember, I think we did this 3 to 4 we messed around with a lot of these shuffles. If I come down into my athletic stance, let's say I want to work right, what I want to stay away from when I have this kind of workout is I don't want to step out without using this back leg. Since we're in a pretty controlled environment, we can really work on our shuffles to make it more of a power shuffle and shuffle, shuffle. Once I'm here for this last shuffle, my weight is on my right leg. I'm gonna lunge. Set, shuffle, shuffle. Weight is on my left leg, lunge. Okay? Now we're gonna be doing this for 30 seconds. All right? But we're only doing 2 sets. So 2 sets of 30, and then it'll continue on. There's gonna be 4 variations. All right? So overall, it's gonna be about 4 minutes of work. Rest is going to be pretty relative on how we feel. Sometimes we might need a minute, sometimes we might need 2 minutes. But it's not something where you're going to be like, 15 seconds, okay, let's go. You are going to need to take a little more rest for something like this. All right? So since there's 2 sets, pick whatever side you're on, and then the second set, you'll start on the opposite side. I'm coming down, getting my athletic stance. We'll go ready, set, go. And at your own pace, just make sure you're set for the shuffle to the lunge and back. Right? 15 seconds. Little coordination involved. And balance. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, come on up, good job, nice work. 1 down, 1 to go. And that's the transition. Just give yourself time on that transition. Whatever side you plant on for the last shuffle, plant. If you need to kickstand with that toe, please do. And then go in. Make sure you get set before you take off again, okay? Be really deliberate on that movement. Whew. Let's go ahead, coming down to the athletic stance, second set. We'll go ready, set, go. "15 seconds, stay with it. If you gotta reset, please do. Give yourself enough time. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Come on up, good job. Shuffle, shuffle lunges. So I'm only using 2 shuffles. It's kind of what my space allows me for. If you were doing this on a full basketball court, you can go upwards. I wouldn't really go over, if you're doing an exercise at the end, over like 5 shuffles, because down and back, that's 10. With an exercise, you're definitely getting deep into some conditioning work when you start doing that kind of stuff. So just because I'm just doing 2 shuffles, that's what my space allows. But if you're on a field or a court, you're out at a park and want to mess with this stuff, you can tweak these workouts, okay? So second of the 4, after this we're at the halfway point of stage 1. Now it's going to be a shuffle, shuffle, jump, okay? A little less intensive coordination, but a lot of explosive movement, a little more than what a lunge will give you, right? So here, shuffle, shuffle, jump, set, shuffle, shuffle, jump, reset. Okay, those jumps can be as big or as small as you want to make them. Again, 2 sets. So whatever side you want to start on, please do. Let's go ahead and get ready. Athletic stance, set, go. Jump, jump. Pushing with that back leg. 15 seconds. Coming towards you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job. Nice work. Grab a little air. Get a sip of water. One down, one to go. Gets that heart rate in the right spot, right? Just let the heart rate come down. We still want to make sure when the intensity goes up, if we need a little extra rest, it's all good. We want to make sure we're still jumping. And good, strong power shuffles. Let's get a couple of deep breaths. Coming over to my opposite side. Getting ready to start. Athletic stance. We'll go ready, set, go. You need to give yourself time to reset. Please do. 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, nice work. Give yourselves a hand. That's the halfway point for stage 1. Nice and easy. And we're still sticking with shuffles, right? Get some good lateral work in. So our first exercise was a regular forward lunge. Now we're going to kind of do a reverse lunge. We're going to mess with it a little bit and make it a curtsy lunge. Now, when we go through a curtsy lunge, if your legs are starting to get tired and you feel really shaky, you can just do a reverse lunge. You don't have to do a curtsy. I'm going to make these small shuffles. Just a reminder, it'll be shuffle, shuffle. You plant on this leg in a curtsy lunge, where I bring my leg just around to the other side. My toes right there. And do that old school curtsy. Okay, just straight down. From there, my weight is on this leg. And this is the nice part about that curtsy. I'm loaded now. Shuffle, shuffle, curtsy. I'm loaded on that back leg. You can't really get away from power shuffling that leg. Okay? It's a good catch for us. Mind your pace on these, because with that curtsy lunge and loading that leg, it can zap your legs pretty quick. So just be aware of it. Again, 30 seconds, whatever side you want to start on. We'll go ready, set, go. Shuffle, plant, give yourself time, curtsy. Curtsy, 15 seconds. Curtsy, give yourself time with that. Make sure you keep your balance. Go 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take it easy, take a load off. Balance definitely can become an issue because you're power shuffling and then you got to plant on that leg. You still feel like you really want to go over, but you just got to stop. You'll notice my upper body still wants to go. Freight train. You got to fight against it. But that's good in this setting because it's a workout and not a game. So we can build those muscles to help us stop. In a lot of ways, that's where you get into injury prevention. Okay? That's what you think about when you start doing these kind of drills. Yeah, my knees are going to be happy. My hips are going to be happy. Okay? Let's go ahead and get ready. Second set, 30 seconds. And go. 15 seconds. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work, good job. That's 3 down, we got 1 series to go. So far, so good. So also, about 3-4 weeks ago, this next series we've done already, but coupling it with those 3 exercises before, it's gonna feel a little different because our legs aren't as fresh. Now we're gonna get like a single leg broad jump, going the opposite way of where we shuffled. So if I'm gonna shuffle to my left, or to my right, and I go shuffle, shuffle, and since we already know that curtsy, right, we know how to load this leg. So load the leg, and a 90-degree broad, single leg broad jump. And then from there, hop over to the other side, shuffle, shuffle, curtsy, jump. Okay? So once you jump, however long you want to take to reset, that's up to you. That's where you get to make this your own workout. Give yourself enough time to set up for your shuffles. Don't rush completely through the movement. Once you get your shuffle, shuffle, jump, and knowing that I was going that way, I want to reset, reset, shuffle, shuffle, jump. I know I'm back over here, reset. So just be a little patient with your resetting. We want quality, not quantity, okay? So let's go ahead and get set. Since we're doing 2 sets, I'm gonna start on the opposite side this time. We'll go ready, set, go. Shuffle, shuffle, jump. Get over there. I'm using a back pedal to reset where I want to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice work. Get some water, grab some air. Beautiful job so far. And it's kind of nice. It's a little more dynamic. Starting to work a little more one-legged movements and changing our positions around the floor. It's good stuff. A couple more deep breaths. Coming over to the other side. Hop into your athletic stance. Getting ready. Set. Go. Almost there, stay with it, keep going. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good job, nice work. That's round 1. In the books. Congratulate yourself on that one. It's a nice way to start. From here, you'll look, it's a little under a half hour, around a half hour of a solid warm-up and a good round 1. So you might say, that's it for me, that's hump day. If you take off, thank you for joining us, that was awesome. Those that want to go a little more deeper into the whole of plyometrics, come with me, because it's a little more, not rep heavy, it's more 100% jump heavy, okay? So with that, you'll notice I have 2 boxes behind me. The next exercise is gonna be depth jumps. If you have a set of stairs or a couple of textbooks, go ahead and go grab those. I'll break down how this will work. Bring this one up a little closer, and then I'll do the whole thing. Give you a good demo on this. I don't have a lot of room to play with. If you do, or if you're outside, that's awesome. You can actually sprint this out a little bit, because it's going to be a depth jump to a sprint. And just a refresher on depth jump, give yourself time to set. You're going to step off, both legs land at the same time, you load, jump. Once you land both legs, then you can take off for your sprint. What it looks like in this space, if I'm off the 12-inch box, and this is about as high as you need to go. You don't have to go any higher than this. No countertops or, nothing too crazy. Because you're just trying to see how quick you can switch into a jump and get going. Not necessarily how high of an impact you can put on your body. So depth jump, coming down, plant, and then stop. For me, stop. If you have a little more room, you can run it out a little bit and then reset. You aren't going to want to run too far because I'm going to reset and go on these sets. Okay? So, off of whichever height. Now, what we're going to do is this isn't for time. We're going to be doing 3 sets, 5 jumps. All right? But I'm going to tell you to reset and run back real quick. So your heart rate will come up a little bit. I'll do my first set on the shorty, and then I'll go off the 12. This would be similar to what you'd have for your stairs at home. All right? So for first rep, let's go ahead and get set. Step up, and go. That's 1. Go ahead and run back, get set. Heading for our second one, arms up, and go. Go ahead and reset. Going for the third one. Arms up, legs out. Go. Going for number 4. Arms up, leg out. Go. Last one. Arms up. Set. Go. And relax. Good job. 1 down. 2 to go. There is just let the heart rate come down. Grab a little water. And to just give you an idea, this might be maybe a 15-foot run for me to get going. It's not a lot of space, is what I'm trying to say. But your heart rate, you can get going pretty high with a small amount of space. And we're not doing an incredible amount of reps either, right? It's kind of cool. Let's go ahead. Let's get ready. Second set. Arms up. Rep number 1 of the second set. Set. Go. Go ahead and head back. Let's reset. Arms up. Set. Go. That was 2. Going for 3. Stay with it. Arms up. Set. Go. Head back. Number 4. The box likes to slide. Arms up. Set. Go. Heading back. Safely stepping up to my box. Last one of the set. Arms up. Set. relax, good job. That's 2. Got 1 more to go. On to the next exercise. We only have 3 exercises in this round, but the intensity is there. We don't need a lot. Just relax. Again, seeing how everything feels. Cool part is, you take it to 12. You can use a park bench. If you're out and you're like, oh, look at this stretch. This is awesome. I can work out here. Not a lot of people. Park bench, depth drop, or depth jump, and do another exercise. Works great. Let's go ahead and get set. I'm going to go off of my step. Last set. Keep the intensity. Arms up. And go. Heading back. Let's reset. Arms up. And go. That's 2. 2 down, 3 to go. Arms up. Set. Go. Heading back. 2 left. Sweet. It's a great place to be. Arms up. And go. Last one. No more depth jumps today. Arms up. Get set. Go. And relax. Good job. 3 for 3. That's 1 down. 2 to go. Catch your breath. We don't need boxes or stairs anymore. Or textbooks. You can set those out of the way. All you need is a nice little run. How this will work is you can either do 3 squat jumps or 3 tuck jumps. It's up to you. Okay, squat jump, just like we were doing with the depth jumps, but now you're gonna do 3 in a row. So 1, 2, 3, and then go. If you want to take the intensity up, then you're gonna do tuck jumps. 1, 2, 3, and then go. Okay? So either way, tuck jumps are gonna take you a little bit longer. So if I'm doing squat jumps, I'll think in my head, some of you out there are tuck jumping, I might give you a little more break. Make sure you catch back up. And then a couple of the sets, I'll make sure to do the tuck jumps. And if you're doing squat jumps, just hammer out your 3 squat jumps, and then you got that rest on the other side. Okay? Now I'm gonna use the same run as I did before. I'm not gonna shorten it up any. So back here, first set I'm gonna do squat jumps, okay? And then the second set, I'll tuck it, and then I'll see where I'm at going into my third, all right? So let's go ahead and get ready, set, begin, squat jumps. 1, 2, 3, and go. Okay, heading back, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, and go. Heading back. Third rep, stay with it, let's go. Squat jumps, and go. 1, 2, 3. Number 4, set, go. 1, 2, 3. Okay, last one. And go. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Good job. 1 down, 2 to go. Of the 3 exercises, this one here is the most intense. The last one we finish with, it's gonna take it down a little bit, but add in some coordination. So there is hope at the end. You can also intersperse. You can start with tucks and go to squats. You know, challenge yourself a couple reps and like, ooh, I still want to sprint, and go to a squat jump so you can set and go. So play with it a little bit. Second set, I'll interchange them in. Sometimes you'll see squat and sometimes you'll see tuck. Getting a good amount of rest. Let's go ahead and get ready. Coming back. Tuck or squat jump. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3. Heading back. That's 1. Getting ready. Go. 1, 2, 3. Heading back. Coming up to our 3rd rep. Over the halfway point. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3. Going into our 4th. Getting ready. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3. Heading back. Last one. Ready. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3. And timeout. Nice job. 2 down, 1 to go. That last set, my legs started burning. Went right to squat jumps. So interchange it. Play with it a little bit. Just a little time. And we'll hit our last set. Trust me, it'll be worth to get to that last exercise. I'm like, yeah, look at that. So much easier than what we just did. Okay? So, last set. Getting ready. And begin. 1, 2, 3. Heading back. Number 2, get ready. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3. Heading back. Number 3. And go. 1, 2, 3. Heading back. 4th one. Set. Go. 1, 2, 3. Last rep. Let's go. And begin. 1, 2, 3. Good job, nice work. There it is. 3 by 5. Squat and tucks. Wonderful job. Excellent. Absolutely amazing. Catch your breath. So the next exercise, you're gonna lose a rep. We wanna make it even. So when we do 2 on one side, we do 2 on the other. And it's nothing too crazy. You can make this a tuck jump or a squat jump, however you see fit, but you wanna turn 180 degrees. 180 degree turn. So if I squat jump it, I'm gonna turn my back to you and I'll take a couple steps. So 180, plant, and go. Tucking it, I'll go the opposite way. Okay, and then go. That's it. 2 clockwise, 2 counterclockwise, makes 1 set. Sound good? Now I'm gonna start with my back to you, okay? And then I'll pop over and you'll see me. So let's go ahead and get set. I'm gonna start with a squat jump, going clockwise, and begin, plant, and then go. That's 1, heading back. I'm still staying clockwise, and go. That's 2, we got 2 left. Heading back, counterclockwise this time, and go. Heading back, here's number 4. This will round out our first set, and go. And relax. Nice work, good job. See, I wasn't holding back. Nothing like that second exercise stuff. I do like turning 180 degrees to make sure you can stop there, seeing if you can plant really well, getting into that athletic stance before you take off. Okay? So let's go ahead, get ready for our second set. I'll tuck jump these, starting with my clocks, clockwise. Number 1, and go. Heading back, clockwise, and go. Got the turn. There it is. Heading back, counterclockwise. 3rd breath. Stay with it, and go. Last one. Set. Go. And relax. Good job. 2 down. 1 to go. We are so close. All that's left is riding the couch. That's it. You will notice as you get tired, when you come around to land, your feet and knees are gonna do weird things. Still give yourself enough time. Set. Sprint. You guys are doing awesome. This is good stuff right here. But it's progressed on from what we started with, 5-6 weeks ago. We've come so far. Let's go ahead and get ready. This is our last set. Stay with it, you're doing awesome. Let's head on back. I'm gonna start clockwise. Squat, jump, or tuck, it's up to you. Ready, set, go. That's 1, head back, clockwise. Ready, go. There it is, halfway there. Almost done. Number 3, ready, go. Number 4, last rep, counterclockwise. Ready, go. There it is, punch the clock. You guys are done. Everything's Nice finish. Beautiful work today. So, did a lot of different stuff. Play with it as you see fit. And remember, our next workout is on Friday. We're doing 3 days a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Something a little different each day. A little more intensity in these workouts. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or want to say hi, you can reach me at Coach Whalen at overlake.org. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Always a pleasure, and we'll see you Friday.